Hello, class. Good morning, good afternoon, good day. How are you today? I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you have taken your breakfast, lunch, and dinner before we start our class for today. So, I assume you have. So, let's start. So, today we are here on page 77 in your textbook, and today we are going to learn about story. Okay, what makes an interesting story? Okay, in order for you to write an interesting story, you need to have three things. And that three things is the setting, the character, and also the plot. Okay? Setting, characters, and plot. If you want to write a good story. Okay. So what is setting? What is characters and what is plot? It's already been given to you here in your textbook. So I just explain a bit. You can read it in your textbook, page 77. Setting is the place or the location where the story take place. Okay, the location. Okay, location, the place or the time of the story. So you have two setting, location and time. For example, for how the tiger got its stripes, the setting is here. We have, okay, I'm going to give you the answer straight. So here is the lake, here is the jungle and paddy field. So how the tiger got its stripes, it has three locations here. Okay, the jungle, the paddy field, and the lake. How about time? Okay, when did the story start? In the morning, in the afternoon, at night, or once upon a time? Once upon a time, once upon a time is also the setting. The setting is like long time ago, once upon a time. Or you want to write a story about yourself, it can start in the morning ataupun or one day when I was ready to go to school. Okay, that is setting. Or if you want to use location, you can start with I went to school one day. So the location, okay, I went to school one day. So the setting is school. So before you write a story, you must decide where is the setting, when is the time of your story. Long time ago, now, and where. Okay, next, the second, I think this is the second important thing before you write your story is the characters. Because without interesting character, without this, nobody is going to read your story. So the second important thing is character. Okay, character is the person, okay, the person, the people, the animals, or maybe the object, okay, in the story. Okay, they are going to be the hero or the villain in your story. So you must decide whether your character is going to be villain or the good guys, the bad guys, the dull guys. You have to decide first because without interesting character, okay, interesting. If you don't have interest, how to spell that? Interesting, like that. Interesting character, nobody will going to read your story. So your character, maybe, for example, if you write about, okay, white snow. Okay, this is your story, white snow. So the character, maybe you have the queen, the knight in shining armor, the clumsy horse, and etc. Okay, so you have to decide who's going to be your character. Not necessarily to be human or animal, it can be object too. Okay, what stories that you have object like I don't remember that story, the one with talking teapots. Beauty and the Beast. In Beauty and the Beast, they have object as their character. Okay, the clock, the teapots, that can also be characters. And last but not least, you must have the plot. Okay, plot twist. Tell us what happened at the beginning of the story, in the middle of the story, and the ending. Because people, when they watch or read stories, they want to know what happened in the end. Okay? In the middle, you are going to explain. Okay? You're going to explore all the characters. What are they going through? And in the end, you're going to summarize things. Okay? So plot is the most important thing to have in your story. For example, in K-drama like Vincenzo, the plot is really interesting. Okay, it kept you glued to your TV screen. And Penthouse. Okay, at first the plot is good, but when it get to season 3, it getting weirder and weirder, and people are just losing interest. So you do not want that in your plot. So if you write a story, make sure the plot is short, sweet, and interesting. Make people want to be there to read till the end or watch till the end. So these three is the most important thing if you want to write a story. So go back to your textbook. Okay, how the tiger got its stripes. So you're going to go back and read the story in your textbook and find out. Okay, now you just try to recognize the settings, the character, and plot from this story. You don't have to write your own story yet, so practice now at recognizing the setting, characters, and plot. So here in your textbook, you're given this exercise. Okay, you are going to fill in the blanks with the correct answer. It's very, very easy. Okay, given pictures. For example, I already mentioned this. The lake, the jungle, and the paddy field. So where did the story take place? So the first one is the paddy field. The second one is the lake. The last one is the jungle. So now the characters for the story, how the tiger got his stripe. Who is this? You know, in this one, in this one. I'm not going to mention it. It's pretty obvious from the picture. And the plot. What happened at the beginning of the story? Okay, if you go back and read the story, how the tiger got striped, what happened actually at the beginning of the story? Okay, this tiger went to find this animal and they have conversation. So what happened in the middle? Okay, and in the end, did this animal, the tiger, got what he wants? Okay, what happened to the buffalo? What happened to the farmer? What happened at the end of the story? Okay, you just write as simple as possible what happened. So in the beginning of the story, for example, the tiger went to, okay, what happened? So in the middle, what happened? Did he get what he want, got tricked or what? And in the end, what happened? So I'm not going to mention it because you already learned about this. So later, please copy this. You don't have to draw the picture. Copy this into your comprehension exercise book. Okay, this, and fill in the blanks with the correct answer. That easy. Okay, and then this is group work. Since we are at home, PKP, no group work, so do it on your own. What other stories do you know that are related to animals? Okay, there are so many stories or movie related to animals. Present it in a circle map. So you just draw a map like this, just copy animal stories. So this one is a movie. It can be books too, but just follow this movie. So they have Lion King. So what else? I'm going to give you one example. The Jungle Book. Okay, The Jungle Book. It's great movies. Also about animals. Okay, the main character is a boy, Mowgli, but the rest of the character is animals. So Jungle Book. So what else? I want you to give me at least one, two, and three. Three other animal stories from a movie that you can find. You can Google it if you want, or if you already know, just write this down. So you have to exercise for today. This one, and also this. Okay, very easy. So don't forget to write everything in your comprehension book, take pictures, and upload it into your Google Classroom. Thank you and have a nice day. Goodbye.